So one day the DR200 decided it wanted to go to the gym. Went to college and voila! What do you have? The new and improved DR650. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Hello out there TV land, it is I, the two-wheeled warrior guy. Today we are talking about the DR, the Suzuki DR, which has been around for about 30 years. We have the 200cc, 1999 I do believe. And over here we have the 2023 DR650. A little bit taller, but quite similar in its design. 43.5 horsepower. You want to be specific, which you really do. And over here we have 20 horsepower, 20 ground shaking horsepower in this beast. This bike is about 100 pounds lighter than the 650. So you got about 400 cc's, 450 cc's difference, but only 100 pounds. So your weight to ratio and power, you're going to feel that. Definitely going to feel that. Let's talk about this before we get all muddied up. The whole retro DR dual sport thing looks really freaking cool. Brings back some memories. You have a single cylinder, of course, just a thumper motor. You can tell this has been taken off-road and enjoyed. It will do 120 kilometers an hour. You have your indicators over here, your horn, your light switches, your kill switches, and start button over here. Pretty standard stuff. Now, let's go look at this bike after it got its college degree. Very similar in the front. The whole thing is like very similar with the seat coming up over the tank, the shape of the tank, seat coming up, shape of the tank. Very similar. You have a more modern decal on here. As you can tell, this has been off-road maybe once or twice in its life. Somebody who actually uses the bike for what it's made for. You gotta love it. So this is, again, a 2023. You have a top speed, allegedly, of 180 kilometers an hour, should you be so brave. You have your light switches, your indicators over here, your horn, and of course, your start and kill stuff over there. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's take these things out and rip around and see what happens. Let's start with the DR200, shall we? At 249 pounds, get the right amount of speed and skip through all the mud if you want to. With 13 pounds of torque at the wheel and 20 horsepower at the helm, it's enough to bring in the fun brigade. A 32-inch seat height and a spongy suspension lets it eat up the bumps. Front tire is 21-inch with an 18-inch in the rear, tied to a 55-inch wheelbase for a decent amount of stability. Now let's talk about the DR650, shall we? With a price tag of $6,999 US dollars or 7,199 Canadian dollars, you get 47 foot-pounds of torque, 43 horsepower, which is a nice upgrade from the 200cc. Seat height of 34.8 inches, so a little taller, and 366 pounds. Yeah, so it really sticks in that muck. 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch in the back, same as the 200cc. And it has a carburetor. Yeah, brand new bike this year, has a carburetor. Anyways, hope that helps you out. The aftermath. The aftermath of the madman. So there you have it. You can ride it to these mud holes on the highway, on the side roads, on the back roads. You can ride it. And you can do this to your road bike. It's a win-win. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. Ciao for now. Bye.